Dude, I don't know why there would be any controversy with IR's murder, because this shit, to me personally, this shit sounds like the album. There's hope for that album, that it's still on a different level and all that. Not only because of the vocalists and all that, but instruments as well. Like, this will be a little long. So our album got delayed a week later because the CJ said something on Instagram that misconstructed, and the band didn't like that. So the album was already finished, but the band decided to hire a new vocalist and re-record all the vocals in a week, and didn't tell CJ. The song isn't CJ, but he wrote all the lyrics and expected to hear the album with his voice. Wait, CJ? Like CJ, Immortal Disfigurement, CJ? Not CJ. Oh, okay. What CJ are we talking about? This song isn't CJ, but he wrote all the lyrics and expected to hear the album. His name also happens to be... Is he the guitarist? The guy that was doing like the live performance, or yeah, the live performance covering vocals and all that. And expected to hear the album with his voice on it. The band, the day of the album release, stated that he had been fired. This is a different vocalist. CJ woke up to not being in the band anymore. The album not featuring him. Oh wow. Now it's fucked up, but the fact that this guy re-recorded the entire album in a week is in a week. Damn. Wait, but what's the original vocalist or CJ's full name and all that? I want to see the gossip. So he said something about I assume he probably said something homophobic or something like that. A week later, because CJ said something on Instagram that got misconstructed, and the band didn't like that. All the vocals in a week. CJ McMahon. Let me see. CJ. Is this Instagram Jimmy Mac 9XX? It's probably that, right? Now, who the fuck are you? Who is you? I don't think it's this guy. And maybe post? Reveals he learned from social media he was fired. That's kind of fucked up, dude. Damn, he was forced to make an apology video for Thyar's murder. Damn, son. That's crazy, man. Jesus Christ, man. People are sensitive, dude. People are very, very sensitive. But the band didn't like it, of course. They're just afraid of the backlash then.
Thyar's Murder just released a brand new record called
14 minutes, damn! Just give me the fucking news.
Former lead vocalist of Thyard is Murder. CJ McMahon claimed he was forced to make the apology video following his anti-trans content he shared online. After that, he was off of social media for a bit.
He made a sincere apology, but the band didn't like it, so they forced him to make a new one? Oh my god.
Then, the band said that McMahon was not in the band anymore and replaced his vocals on their new album. An update from him says that he has
Rockfee has the OG apology?
nothing to apologize for, saying that it wasn't targeted at the trans community. It was there to protect children. On social media, he says the following: "This is the second video I made weeks ago. The band never posted. The apology video you all saw I was forced to make."
Thyar's Murder just released a brand new record
Give me the tea.
called Godlike, and much to the surprise of their own frontman, CJ released, and then we'll read the statement from Thy Art is Murder.
Hey guys, CJ here. Just wanted to make this video to apologise to everybody that's been upset and offended by the video that I shared and commented horribly on Instagram a few days ago. My intentions weren't to be transphobic in any way, shape or
Also, this is the second video.
form, and now it's gotten to the point that it really doesn't matter what my intentions were. I apologise to the LGBTQ plus community and their allies and the people that support them, and I thought I did support them, but obviously my video that I've shared and commented horribly on has proved otherwise. And to my friends that I have that are trans, please don't take this as me being transphobic. My intentions were very different to be anything other than that. And I apologise to my band that aren't standing with me, and I don't blame them. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
So is this, so what did he say? Oh, this is the letter from the band. Oh, no. We understand that it comes to a surprise, and Chris McMahon is no longer part of Thy Art is Murder, does not feature on the record. We understand that this may come as a surprise, and we want to assure you that this is a decision we made to preserve the band's integrity. Okay. We appreciate.
For God, like your.
Okay. Let's see. And this is the original one.
This is the video I meant. I was shut down about posting this.
You guys, CJ here. I wanted to talk about what's going on and about what I posted, but also apologise to everybody that's been upset and offended by this, because I can now see how that has come across, that I've offended the trans community. But I wanted to let you know that I apologise for this. None of this was my thought of doing at all. I wasn't trying to target the trans community. My issue with the video is you have a child that's 6 months to 1 year old that can verbalise a word that is yeah, and that is it. This woman could have said anything to this child. She could have said, do you want to be an Islamic terrorist? And it is around the world, the baby would have said yeah. Do you want to identify as a dinosaur and live as a dinosaur for the rest of your life? And the baby would have said yeah. I think the world is fucked up enough as it is with everything going on. Nothing to do with LGBTQ family, anything like this whatsoever. And I'll always stand with everybody with whatever their belief or whatever they want to be announced as or spoken to as or identify as. But the people that I will always stick up for first and foremost before anybody is the people that can't stand up for themselves, and that's children. I feel that there's a lot of different walks of life other than the LGBTQ plus family that indoctrinate children and force feed children information and ideals many years before these children should be spoken to about these things. I think around the world, the sex ed conversation between school and children and parents and children range from about 10 or 11 or 12.
Dude, people are just so fucking sensitive, man. Oh my god.
I think that's a decent age.
Jesus Christ.
Discussions about sex and gender and how the birds and the bees and all these sort of things work. And I think for me,
it's like people, if you don't agree with someone, it's immediately you're in the wrong.
My opinion is
so weird.
Children should be protected from all of these things until these ages. And I'm sure, of course, there is a very, very small percentages of children that have these feelings of being gay or being trans before the ages of 10, 11, and 12. And I think that
there's like Yeah, it's a different world, but like what happened with is literally the same situation with what happened with Nick Merckx. He made like pretty much the same statement, and then he received a shitload of backlash, and now it's happening to this guy as well.
These kids should be protected.
But this guy in this guy's situation is so much more worse.
Nurtured love.
So much more worse than the backlash.
Respected and looked after if they do have these views. I fully back all of this 100%. The thing I don't back is these kids that their only information is the closest people around them, and then people force feeding these things that I feel are highly inappropriate for children to begin with at these young ages. I feel it's inappropriate. That is my opinion, and I stick by my opinion. I'm sure some of you, if not all of you, have seen videos of the LGBTQ plus family doing burlesque / stripping shows in front of children, whether it's at a daycare center or a center that's been hired out for mothers to bring their infant and extremely young children to these events. I also feel that this is highly inappropriate. Whether the woman identifies as a woman and is straight in gender and sex, and that is still highly inappropriate. In Australia, you can't go to a burlesque show or a strip show until you're the age of consent and the age of being able to drink alcohol, which is 18.
I'm not gonna lie, he's spitting facts.
I feel that this is the age in
Boom, a ban from Twitch, ban from YouTube, ban from TikTok, ban from YouTube Reel. GG's.
21, and I feel sure you're allowed to make that conscious decision for yourself. But me being a parent of 2 kids, I find that this behavior is completely inappropriate. Again, my post wasn't targeted at the trans community. It was there to protect children. That's all I want to stand for. I'm probably fucking up.
Dude, like, okay. So, if we're talking about apology videos, this seems like the most genuine apology video ever, because the second one, it seems more like a scripted thing, but this one is like he's talking off the dome and all that.
Everything I'm saying right now, but I'm really trying to defend myself and also
Thy Art's like, we took him down, you can go with him. My first ever YouTube strike. Hey, yeah.
At the same time for how it's come across. I shouldn't have said her to death, but I was infuriated. I'm sure if I wrote that about
that is so fucked up, especially it's like the same situation. Well, obviously it's different, but let's say the effects of it, like the effects of the band members' response as CJ, like CJ, the actual CJ, immortal disfigurement with the false SA thing, and how the band immediately just turned on him. That is crazy. So in this situation, Thy Art is murder immediately turned on CJ. That is crazy, dude.
Police officer or apology.
Oh, also, by the way, my bad. Mad Yoon Gang. Forgot to say hi to you. How you doing, my dude?
Or a priest or something like that, it wouldn't have had gained any traction. Everyone would have backed me. Again, I apologize for the wording I used. I don't know how I've been called a rapist. I don't know how I've been called somebody that wants to kill children. I don't know how we've gotten to that point. But all I wanted to do was protect children at all costs from all things, including trans children. I would protect every child.
Yeah, obviously.
Black, white, trans, straight.
Exactly. Like, dude, come on. Who wouldn't want to help a jit? Come on now.
Gay, poor, rich, uneducated, educated, whatever it is. I don't care. I stand with fucking kids, and I stand to protect them at all costs, whether they have anything to do with my life or on the other side of the planet, and I have information about it. One thing, the two most things I can't stand in this world are rapists and fucking pedophiles. And I believe they all deserve to burn in fucking hell. I'm not calling anybody from the trans, pedophiles, or rapists, or any of these sort of things. I apologize to all the people.
I mean, P people and R words, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the background. Fuck them at the end of the day. What the fuck?
I've been offended. LGBT.
Imagine protecting one of those fuckers just because of their background and all that. Like
my
what?
family,
Hell no.
people. All my intentions was to protect children, and this has all gone way too far, and it's affected my life, my career, my friends, my family, my business, my staff, everybody. I'm sure my trans friends.
Yeah, this video is not going up. they're gonna fucking strike it down. But hey, I'm gonna try it. You know, I'm gonna try to put it up.
Know me well would understand where I'm coming from, and if they don't, I apologize for that. I've probably lost friends in this process. But yeah, I don't know much what else to say, but all my intentions were to protect all kids, trans, straight, poor, rich, black, white, yellow, pink, whatever they identify as, protect all kids at all costs.
CJ also shared this message thanking musicians for the support he had received. You had Ronnie Radke, vocalist.
Hey, Falling in Reverse, Escape the Fate, previously Escape the Fate.
To Falling in Reverse, actually encouraging people to boycott Thy Artist Murder. He said he would even send some money to CJ McMahon.
Yo, W. Ronnie, man. Dude, especially in today's time, backing someone that's under that scope, mate, dude, that is so fire, man.
This is what Ronnie had to say.
Let's see.
It's time to stand the fuck up and boycott this shit. Boycott Thy Artist Murder. I will send $20,000 to CJ right now. Tired of these spineless cowards bending to this shit, ruining people's lives. F you.
Michael Jackson. What?
And then you have one final message here from CJ in which he wrote, "Thank you for all the love and support. Please, I ask one thing. Everyone is allowed their own opinion on everything.
Wait, what?
Ruining people's lives. F you." And then you have one final message here from CJ in which he wrote, "Thank you for all the love and support. Please, I ask one thing."
Fuck, man.
I have one final message here from CJ in which he wrote,
CJ, Jesus Christ. Damn, dude, my fucking mind just goes left and right.
"Thank you for all the love and support. Please, I ask one thing. Everyone is allowed their own opinion on everything, but please don't fight against each other or bully others, no matter what they say."
Yeah, that's not gonna
and
stop
he
them.
says, "To be transparent, I blocked 3 woke pricks and 2 people that were backing me, but were being horribly transphobic and extremely hurtful. I haven't deleted a comment." So it's unclear what's going to happen.
What's that name? CJ Big Papa. Hey, okay.
And 2 people that were backing me, but were being horribly transphobic and extremely hurtful. I haven't deleted a comment. So it's unclear what's going to happen going forward in terms of CJ McMahon. Could he be launching his own project? You've also got Thy Artist Murder. They are going to be touring with the new vocalist. They haven't identified that new vocalist yet that's on the record. There's a lot of rumors going out there around about who that may be, but we'll let them roll that out themselves. And so, that is the situation. And I would like to know from you in the comments, what do you think of this? Do you think that, that was warranted for him to be kicked out? And again, when you read the statement, it says that it was the straw that broke the camel's back, but it wasn't the reason he was kicked out. But then it also says,
Cap.
You can have freedom of speech and seeking your
do you guys have like what exactly he said?
truth, but you're not free from consequences. So it's kind of saying 2 different things at the same time here. But either way, it's important.
When I want to call myself Michael Jackson, hey, come on, Michael Jackson's the go. Even though I know, probably safer to just be a Twitch thing. Clip cut to everything being banned.
Important to note also in their statement, it says that there are internal things going on that you don't know about, and there could be all kinds of shit happening behind the scenes. So we'll just have to wait and see. CJ has said that he wants to speak out about this as well. So we'll be looking forward to hearing what he has to say about this. He hasn't really spoken at length about this, as well as the band. All we've had is that statement from them. And, it's unfortunate to see this because they were a really solid band musically together.
It was like a mom asking her baby if they wanted to be, and it said, yeah. And CJ, a baby. And CJ said the woman should birth. Oh. Oh, wow.
Together. And, You know, I listened to the new album. I like the new record that they put out, and they've got a new vocalist. So, you know.
Oh. Hey man, W song, dude. Anyways, real talk. I hope for the best for CJ. You know, they, probably like in a few weeks, people are just gonna forget about that whole situation. But obviously, there's going to be like fucking no life motherfuckers out there that just keeps bringing it back up and all that. But hey, dude, come on, it's an opinion. Come on.